Hello guys, welcome back to another video. As you all know, Chinese New Year is coming up very soon, and I thought that I wanted to do something to do with Chinese New Year for this channel because I don't know, I like to just do things like this and it's nice to make content based on special dates. So I thought that in this video I would make fortune cookies. These are my first ever attempt at making them. They're not the best, but I'm proud of how they've turned out. I'll show you more in the cutaways, but I thought I'd bring them up and show you them in the intro. This recipe is really easy to follow, so if you want to know how to make these, then carry on watching. So for the first part of this recipe you need to whisk 2 egg whites in a bowl. I can't show you that at the moment because I haven't got a plug, but I'm just going to whisk them up until they form light peaks, almost like when you're doing meringue, but yeah, you just need 2 egg whites. So I'm going to go and do that off camera and I'll be back with you in a minute. So I've got it to a foamy like texture like the recipe says for. I'm not sure if this is enough, I've never done this recipe before, but I'm going to try it. And then in this bowl here I've got 60 grams of all-purpose flour and 100 grams of caster sugar and a little bit of salt. You literally have to just sieve it in and then fold it, so that is what I'm going to do. Normally I'd do this gradually like when you do meringues and things, but I'm going to hope for the best, guys. And now we fold it in. And now you have to add a tablespoon of water at a time. It calls for 3 tablespoons, so in here I've just got 3 tablespoons just to make it easier. And I'm going to start folding it in. It's supposed to form ribbons, and that's when you'll know that it's ready. And at the moment you can see that I've only put 1 in, but it's not really forming ribbons, it's just sinking. So I go in with another tablespoon of water. I am talking like I know what I'm talking about, and guys, really don't know what I'm talking about. I have never made a fortune cookie in my life, but I'm just going by what the recipe says. Right, that's 3 tablespoons, and I think we're ready to start putting them on the tray. So I'm just going to take the same tablespoon I used and do like a portion like that. Just try and sort this out because I'm in a little bit of a mess, guys. Alright, so let's try this. The key is you don't want to do too many at once apparently, because obviously they get hard really quickly and you have to work quite quickly. So I'm just going to do 3 because that's what the lady I watched on YouTube did, so I shall do that. Let's see if it will fit first through on this tray. It's not the best tray in the world to be doing this. Bake for 8 minutes until golden brown, so I will see you in 8 minutes. A bit stuck on what to do for fortune cookie, like the messages, so I've just done like funny ones like Harry Potter references, like you're a wizard, if at first you don't succeed, give up and eat chocolate, but yeah, they're just a couple of the ones I made as a joke. I did just make these ones. These are the ones I showed you on camera on the tray. I burnt them a little bit, I think, they weren't thick enough, so I'm going to start again. And I'm just going to do 1 on a tray and see if I can make it a bit more circular. I did also make the batter a little bit thicker because I think it was too runny. So I'm going to try it again. And I will be back in 8 minutes with this one cookie. Wish me luck. Okay, this one seems a bit more of a success, so I'm going to rush a little bit because I don't want it to set. It's going to be really hot. So fold it over. And then on a mug, you fold it like that, pop them in the tin. So guys, that is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed me trying to make fortune cookies. It was very, very stressful. I don't think that came across in the footage because behind camera I was very, very stressed because you have to wait 8 minutes for them to cook, and you can't do too many at once because they set. In fact, I do have a timer right now waiting for the next one to come so that I can get a good picture, but the first ones, like my brother was saying, they're like pancakes. The first ones you make are never as good as the second one, the third one. It's just with practice you get better at it. But I'm actually surprised. I thought these were going to be a lot more difficult than they were. And I'm going to try one later. I want to take a picture of them first, but I will show you them. Yeah, other than that, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Happy Chinese New Year, the Year of the Ox. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.